Bringing you this exclusive ground report from the ground in Manipur. We're going to divulge exactly what is the status in the state right now, how are the Kuki and Meitei communities dealing with each other, what are the security forces doing, and what remains to be seen in the days ahead. It's the evening before the Supreme Court judges delegation is set to visit the Manipur relief camps to see what the situation of the people who have been the worst affected by the violence that's going on in Manipur for the past 2 years has been like. In Churachandpur, a group of women that have gathered together on the road to ensure that nobody in Churachandpur, that mainly consists of the Kuki community, is actually breaking curfew and moving around outside after the curfew has been imposed. Can you tell us a little bit about what is it that all of you have gathered here to do?
Actually, ma'am, we are gathered here for the safety and ensuring peace among ourselves. Like we, the mother, have gathered here to ensure safety and peace among us.
All of your mothers?
Yeah.
And how many women are here at a time?
We are almost 100 and above. Women said almost 200 are here from various localities.
There are several teams of multiple security forces, including the Indian Army, the Assam Police, the BSF, the CRPF, who are all present here, and they are all ensuring that curfew is maintained and strictly followed by everyone. And this, remember, is happening just days after clashes had already broken out in the Churachandpur district on Tuesday between two sub-communities of the larger Kuki-Zo tribe, where there were Mars and there were Zomis who had indulged in violence just ahead of the visit of the Supreme Court judges, which is why there are even more stricter measures that have been imposed in the district right now to ensure that, especially during the time when the Supreme Court judges are in the state, there is no untoward incident that actually takes place, and everybody maintains peace and they maintain calm, and they ensure that only the authorized persons are being allowed to be on the road. We are right now inside the Churachandpur relief camp where the Supreme Court judges had visited earlier in the morning today, and let's show you what it looks like from inside. So you can see that there are separate rooms or places that have been designated for people to stay in, and these are divided by mere curtains as doors as well as acting as walls inside. And what we are given to understand is that one space or one room has been allotted to one family, which means that there are several rooms which have 8 to 9 people living, because this has been done irrespective of what the size of the family is. Another interesting thing that has been told to us during our visit here is that you can see that these curtains are hanging by wooden rods or wooden planks. What we've gotten to know, and several of the persons living here have told us this, is that all of these wooden planks were put in place just 2 days before the Supreme Court judges were set to arrive here at this relief camp. In fact, even all of the curtains that you see behind me were handed over to the IDPs who are living here just 2 days before the Supreme Court judges were coming. The buffer zone in Manipur has several security forces, the BSF, the Assam Police, the CRPF, the Indian Army, all stationed a few meters away from each other to ensure that there is no untoward incident that happens around this area. Interestingly enough, the Indian government on paper has opened up the buffer zone to allow free movement of the people from the Kuki community to the Meitei community and vice versa. But what is the reality on the ground? Well, the reality on the ground is very different. Never in the history of India have two communities been geographically and socially divided to such an extent like the Meiteis and the Kukis have been in Manipur today. They do not visit each other at all. Kukis and Meiteis are not allowed to go to each other's region, not by the security forces, but by the people themselves. Which is why, even during the visit of the Supreme Court judges today, the Supreme Court judge, who is a Meitei, Justice N. Koteswar Singh, did not visit the Kuki dominated areas.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.